What is up, guys? Product Probes Christian back at ya. Been MIA the past couple weeks, had the ACT last Saturday, and I'm pretty confident, so that's always a good thing. But today we've got a really neat one. This is the TF-498 EMT knife. Let's get into it. Alright, right off the bat, I'm going to give you guys a quick little close-up right here. I mean, really nice looking knife. I mean, this thing is one sexy looking knife. We'll start from the blade and kind of work our way back. We've got a all stainless steel, kind of anodized black on the half bottom right there. And on the top, we've got just a regular stainless steel. We've got our clip point. What I mean by that, you see as the blade goes down, it has a solid drop right there. That's why it's called a clip point. Usually the drop points have a gradual kind of curve right down the knife. But this one, solid drop right there. So that's why it's called your clip point. It is a half serrated, half straight blade. What I mean by that, got your serration down here and your kind of straight blade right there. So many functions of the knife. Double thumb studs right here and right here. And what that helps you do, when you're pulling it out, sometimes the knife will kind of get stuck and you can kind of flip it out with those thumb studs right there. But this thing is actually really smooth. Let me show you guys that one more time with this trigger. Really easy, nice, fast, clean open. You can even see the grease right there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but right in there you can actually see the grease. So you can tell this thing is really nice and greased up right out of the package. Furthermore, like I said, really nice, opens up really nicely, and it's got a liner lock, and in one hand, super easy to open and close. Let me show you that liner lock. What I mean by that, right in here there's a little metal piece that's kind of holding the blade in place. So all you got to do, push that back, and it releases that lock there to close that knife up. Alright, let's see what else we got on here. Got your really nice anodized orange aluminum handle here. Really nice grip on here, both ways this way. Kind of got you more defensive right here. Really nice grip. Got your finger grooves right in there on the bottom right here. Got your EMT symbol right there. Moving farther back, you've got your, where it is? Let me show you that. Oh, wrong way. Got your seatbelt cutter right there. And finally, your glass breaker. Actually, not finally. We've got a really nice little stainless steel belt clip right there, and this thing actually looks really nice too, just the visual aspects of it. Really nice bright orange right there with your EMT symbol, and then you've got kind of a little tactical looking blade right here. You've got the little holes up here which can be used to bend wire and also to bring that weight down just a little bit. The blade on this thing, let's see if I can't get any hairs off of this thing. Not getting very many hairs, but let's go ahead and test this thing out on some paper. Alright, let's go ahead, open this thing up, and see what we're looking at on some paper. Start right here, nice, clean. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But as you can see, there was a little bit of rips on the side right here. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think what I'm doing is catching the serration, so I'm going to try that one more time. Kind of keep it near the tip of the point. Alright, so it is a little bit difficult to get in and started on the knife. I'm really interested to see about this point right here because it's got a really nice point on here. Let's see what we're looking at there. Yeah, guys, really solid point on here. Get in there. Nice solid down rips right there. There is a little bit of fuzz on each side, so it's not an extremely sharp knife, but I'd say just around average, maybe a little bit above average for the knife itself. Alright, so on the sharpness aspect of it, wasn't a super sharp knife. I mean, with the clip points, usually they have a really nice point on it because they've kind of got the little, kind of, what you would call it, it's since it clips off so hard right here, it gives you a really nice point for stabbing things. So as you can see, it had a really nice sharp point on there, but the actual blade itself really wasn't the sharpest. I'm sure if you ran it through a sharpener once or twice, it'd really improve on that. Next, we've got, what else we got on here? Weights and measurements. This thing, it's a pretty hefty knife, but you can tell why. It's a really durable knife, and you can really tell by just holding it. It's really nice aluminum with the stainless steel. Just really durable knife. It's not going to break on you. And it's actually just a really nice sized, I guess you could say on average sized pocket knife. It's not super big, not super small. Got a decent weight to it. Let's go ahead, get the weights and measurements on this thing. Let's go ahead, throw it on the scale, see what we're looking at. So we're zeroed out, and it's going to come to 4.9 ounces. So right around average, usually with these kind of knives, they're right around 5 ounces is the nice weight you'd like to have. So just an ounce under the typical. Let's see what we're looking at on the dimensions on this thing. With the glass breaker, we're looking right at 8 inches. So like again, typical average size pocket knife. The length of the blade is 3 inches on the dot, and closed up, we are looking right at, I'd say, 4.5, almost, right around 5 inches. Yeah, pretty close. So, like I was saying, guys, this thing is a just average size pocket knife. It'd be a really nice everyday carry. Let's go ahead and dive deeper into this thing. Let's go ahead and slide this thing right on into the pocket. See what we're looking at. I can already tell this belt clip is a little bit loose. So it does slide in really nice, but let's see how really stable it is in there. It's going to kind of wiggle a little bit. But what I really like about this knife, so I'll show you right up here, is that the belt clip is really far up on the knife. So as you can see, there's really little knife sticking out. On the printing, there is a little bit of printing because this is a little bit of a thicker knife, but that's just because it's really quality, nice knife. So there's a little bit of printing. I don't know if you can see that right there. And then concealed with a nice long sleeve shirt or collared shirt like this. I mean, you can't even see the thing. Walking around. I mean, it's really not that bad. It's super, I guess you could say lightweight. It feels like in the pocket. Not bad at all. Let's see, pull it out. Trigger's right there, which is really nice. We talked about that a lot. Sometimes you got to put it in there, take it out, and turn it around or flip it this way, and then pull the trigger. But with this one, you just slide it on in there. Oh, didn't catch it right there. Try that one more time. Slides on in there. Nice. Pulls it out. Trigger's right there. Good to go. And a lot of problem we usually have with some knives like this with the dual thumb studs is the thumb studs get caught on your little edge of the pocket right here. But in this case, it does not do that at all, which is really nice. Just an overall nice knife in the pocket. Okay, really nice knife in the pocket. The only problem I really had with it was this belt clip. It is a little loose. It's not too much of a problem, but it is a little loose in the pocket. I mean, there's not much else to say about this thing. I'm really impressed. Definitely gets our approval. Really nice looking knife, really quality knife. And let me go over the features one last time with you. Got your clip point right there. Let it focus on clip point. Stainless steel blade with your black oxidation on the bottom right here and your regular stainless steel right up here at the top. Half serrated, half straight blade. With these little holes in here, it's really nice because it kind of cuts down the weight just a hair. And you've got your double thumb studs right here at the top. Really nice trigger on this thing, guys. Super fast. You can close it all with one hand. Really nice lock on there. As I was saying, it is a liner lock, and the grip on this thing is super nice. It's got those finger grooves in there, and it's just a really nice feel. The only thing is, since it's all aluminum, it is going to get a little sweaty, so usually when you have the wood or the rubber, it's not as bad, but with this, it's not too bad. And one thing I forgot to mention is, it's got a really nice little, I don't know if you can see the little ramp right up here for your thumb. So it's got a really nice little thumb ramp that keeps it nice and secure. Moving on down, got your anodized orange aluminum handle, really nice looking, really nice, just all the way colored to it with your EMT symbol right there. And these holes in here, kind of just for aesthetics, but also to cut down the weight just a little bit. Got your, what's it called, pocket clip right here on the back, little loose, but not too much of a problem. And then finally, your seatbelt cutter right here and your glass breaker right there. Well, that's about it, guys. Really impressed with this thing. This is the TF-498. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.